Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. This one is going to be a little bit more on the higher tier of controversial. So hope you guys don't mind, a little bit of a pre-warning in case anyone just wants to avoid any type of more serious conversation, or as well, if you just don't like the political takes. Things like this are kind of a seldom thing on my channel, so I do try to approach them with a very calm, caring, and very more middle ground heart, and more so present the news, but just giving you guys a heads up in case you guys want to skip this one, completely understand, do not worry. But of course, as well, if you guys do watch it, please try your best to give a little bit more of like a, I guess, don't hate the messenger, and as well, hopefully you guys are somewhat mostly emotionally stable and consistent with me. I do think my audiences I've seen from YouTube comments and tweets and even people who swing by my Twitch stream are mostly pretty much smart, normal individuals, so I don't think I'll say any hot takes that you guys would not disagree on. Like, I think I'm mostly rational, and I don't think I'm anything crazy, and I don't hate the left or the right. I'm mostly down the middle when it comes to content. But right now, we have a pretty big drama going on as of right now, where the upcoming big massive game from SuckerPunch, Ghost of Yotei, is getting a lot of hate everywhere. A lot of people are calling out individual devs who have now spoken out against the Charlie Kirk, like, just big, like, a horrendous situation. Like, there's no way about it. It just sucks. Like, no one should ever have to go and die because of what they say and what they preach. I mean, maybe you give some crazy person like a Hitler, sure, whatever, that's fine. But in the general high level stuff, I just don't think that people should be dying. If you guys disagree on that, that's fine. Like, you're not a part of my community. But of course, if you have other individual things and things you maybe disagree on what he thought about or he preached or whatever, understandably so on both ends, just be respectful. But that also does not mean that in the news that people don't necessarily share those same beliefs or same opinions. And I myself also, if I want to be a little bit more on the testy side, hopefully you guys don't mind the free speaking, I am not really a big fan of people who have glorified this or celebrated it. There's a horrible situation nonetheless, and there's also other horrible situations that have happened throughout even the past week, past month on the planet. To not take away from those at all, in theory, I just wish the whole world collectively would come together, less diverse, and we don't have to have hate everywhere. Like, that's kind of the big picture for this one. I don't want people to get hate on. I don't want people dying for no reason. I'm not a big fan. You know, like, I want the world a happier place at the end of the day. If you guys disagree on that, like I said, you're beyond saving. But now this is when it comes to drama. Now, that's just my hot take, my own personal opinions. I'm sure people are curious on that one. It's just praying for the family. Let's hope we don't have to deal with this for any left, right person in the future. Let's hope the world can maybe come together on that. But now when it comes to the actual stuff, as I mentioned, right now, a developer that works over with PlayStation at SuckerPunch is getting a lot of hate. And a lot of other various companies too as well are also getting the same vibe, where some of their comments are just very distasteful, like just very too quick. The person like quite literally was bleeding out and dying, and people were already trying to make jokes and make comments on this or trying to go and glorify it, which is that's more my problem. If you disagree with people's takes, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be celebrating the fact that they're dying if they're not necessarily the craziest takes out there. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen Twitch streamers say horrendous things. I've seen YouTubers say horrendous things. I've seen politicians say horrendous things. And even then, I don't think that people should ever go and die. Like, once again, I do hope I'm not overstepping on this one because I don't like to get too political too much on my channel. But right now, the senior developer at SuckerPunch is going massively viral. And as of right now, saying to Ghost of Yotei, people are canceling their pre-orders. We are seeing the whole entire internet completely going in, like, just like a lot of people are not happy with these takes on it. It's a very big right versus left type vibe. It's all over the place. And people are just not happy with this. Some of the comments, which are, in honest, I will stand by. I think these are distasteful, not trying to sway your opinions on anything. I hope the shooter's name is Mario so that Luigi knows his bro got his back. He died doing what he loved, being a transphobic, racist bigot. Now, if you disagree with the guy, you did not like his takes, and so I keep on trying to give like 4 disclaimers on this video. I can never take that away from you. I do not mind. It's not my place as a YouTuber to even go make those opinions on it. Like, let's just be honest with that. You do believe what you want. You have your ethics. You have your morals. That's fine. But one thing people should not be doing ever, and I really do truly hope that people agree with me on this on my YouTube account, no one should ever be glorifying murder. No one should also be celebrating and memeing on someone as their family is literally like right next to the person bleeding out next to them. Now, this is a little bit more of a gruesome thing. That's why I kind of gave more of a heads up before this video. It's the time, it's the place, it's the comments. That is the issue here. If you disagree with their takes, that's fine. It's really okay. I think most people are okay with it. But people are not happy with this. There is mass amounts of outrage as of right this second. Do not support this game. Ghost of Yotei developers mocks the death of Charlie Kirk. And you see these people over here too as well. Like, you see their actual working with a company. You see them on LinkedIn, and this is a PlayStation-based game too as well. And a lot of people are out this. It's like being like, hey, this game is dead to me. F these people. Enough is enough. They'll never get a cent of my money again. And a lot of people are also making like alt accounts or being called to other various things, basically calling out people for having the same opinion on it, where they're like, hey, like this is just a very distasteful thing. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I also think this is distasteful. This might be a hot take at all, but I just more so on what I just said very cleanly and just honestly, I do not think that people should be making jokes and glorifying murder and glorifying this stuff as the person, like the family doesn't even know if they were dead at the time. Like all this is going viral. I really hope that's not too much of a hot take. I really hope you guys do respect my opinions, and I really don't want to ever overstep. Like political stuff is not the biggest deal, but I think this is a very close topic over here too as well, because people are calling this out. Because the bigger thing on this too is the person who is called out doubled down on it. They have no accountability. And that is also where it ramps up. And I'm very, very disappointed seeing this from a developer, because it's a time and place thing. It's literally putting your emotions over the fact that someone quite literally got murdered. And like I said, I'm not like some crazy right winger. I'm not some crazy left winger. I'm like just a guy who's making YouTube videos. But there is a time and a place, and there's a class to it. And if you have many people, if not thousands, at this point probably maybe millions of people who are mostly collectively agreeing on this, that you are just distasteful. You are gross. This is a gross person on the development team. And this is harming the brand, because right now people are canceling pre-orders. People are insulting the game. People are going viral on people discussing this. So as you guys can see, they literally have no accountability. I have been told that the Twitter has noticed me from across the room, ooh, like doing like some cutesy ooh meme. You are quite literally glorifying the fact that someone got murdered. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts. And like I keep on saying, if you don't agree with the people, that's fine. You don't even have to necessarily even like be mournful or sad if you do not agree with this person. That is like the beauty of being human. But the also beauty of a human is that you have the right to just have your own emotions, but not have to go and glorify the fact that someone was murdered. Like, I don't know what is going on with this planet, because I really hope that's not a bad take. I really, truly hope that this is not one of those videos that people massively dislike and dislike my opinions on this, because this is souring so many people out here too as well. And people obviously thankfully are holding it accountable, saying like, we are actively messaging SuckerPunch to remove you. Now, do I think that that's something that needs to be done? It's not my prerogative. I'm not going to, but if that's what someone believes in, you might have the right to go and do that too as well. But everyone is saying, I will not buy these games again, calling them freaks. They are making accounts to go and say they cannot support this studio. People are saying that they don't realize how much damage this puts the brands at risk too as well, and alienates people too as well. And I don't think they're going to get fired, even though people have also made out comments too as well, discussing the fact that this is like a big thing on the TOS against hate speech too as well. And that's the big thing. Like, I don't want to make this into like a once again a left or right or anti-trans thing or whatever. I know dope trans people. I know people who are just just great. They're nice. I got nothing against that. I have nothing against people on the left. I have nothing against people on the right. I do have everything against people who will glorify and make fun of someone who just died in front of their family too as well. And they're like, you see how they have no accountability with this? This is like not cute. This is like if someone's calling someone out and they're trying to be like, oh, you didn't know about Mario. Like, we all understood the reference. We clearly understand. You clearly do, like, you clearly are noticing this. There is no accountability. You're trying to play coy. And this is why people are upset about it, because this is disgusting behavior. This is sad to see. And I don't know, maybe I'm getting heated on it for no reason too as well, because I was excited for Ghost of Yotei. You could look at my channel. I've made many videos saying I can't wait to play the game. But if this is like what the developers are trying to go and spew out, it's horrible. Like, I truly am disappointed seeing this. I'm not even upset. I'm not even angry. Like I said, I'm very right down the middle when it comes to politics, especially online. I've been around online for a very long time, and I understand if you go far right, far left, or whatever it might be, you can definitely go and skew towards hateful content. And there is a lesson to it all, to try to have an open heart and have an open mind on this all. And this is exactly why I say that, because this person is so lost in their own weird bubble that they have no idea that the words that they're saying have horrible implications. And the fact that this is just heartless, this is disgusting. And I'm not to go and say that people on the right are also maybe have gone way too far on certain comments. That is like true, because it's the accountability of knowing what's going on. And this is why things over here get just messy, man. Like, it's because also a lot of people too as well are also liking, they were liking this content. People that were a part of these various big games out here too as well other people a part of Sucker Punch, other people part of these games too as well, were supporting this. They were liking this, and people are calling them out too as well. And like I said, people are canceling their pre-orders too as well. They do not want this game to be getting support too on top of that. They added this from the never buy list too on top of that. People are saying call them out. People are saying this is gross. And I think a lot more people are skewing towards my opinion on this, or it just is too much. And I don't like the fact that people are okay with this. And I really do truly think on this, because like I said, they're doubling down. There's no accountability. And this is someone who quite literally was like killed in front of his family. His family saw him bleeding out. And I just think this behavior is abhorrent. Have some class, have some decency. And if they would have just said, hey, I did take that too far, or hey, like my, just anything, like anything that wasn't ooh woo, people notice me, I would have been okay with it. Because you want to what? Accountability, you apologize, you maybe overstepped, maybe you had that separation, or whatever it might be. Like there's a lot of things I can understand, but as I keep on trying to say throughout this video, and I really truly do hope that this is not me overstepping my bounds or insulting anyone who's watched this, and hopefully people watch throughout the entire thing, I just am very displeased at how people have no accountability and they don't go and actually understand the impact of their words and realizing the actual reality of the situation. Like, this isn't like some like TV show, this isn't something else. This is the world. And there is other bad things that have happened. There's a school, I don't know if I can say the word on it, like children were tormented. It's horrible. That's also something that people should bring attention to. It's something that's a hard topic to discuss. And I really want to bring that up on my YouTube account, hardcore. But other bad things have also happened too as well. There's wars going on in the life of everything. There is a lot of stress in the world. But this is why you have to go and kind of come together as people. And you have to go and, well, have a little bit of empathy on every side, every person, even if you think that they don't deserve empathy, you do. Unless it's a killer. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to go and have a heart to go and mend the world. And if people don't have a heart, then people are going to get mad about it. And that's why right now people are mass canceling this game. They're going to probably boycott this game because this is what developers should not be doing. Like, you can have your own free thoughts, you can do whatever you want, and I would never be against it with you. But when you say something that is actually just abhorrent, and you double down, you triple down about it, and people support that, people do notice that, and people do go and call it out, and people are not a fan of that. I do apologize if this video is overstepping in any means. I do apologize if I said something poorly. My main stance is just I don't think people should be glorifying murder, and I don't think that people should be glorifying someone dying, and I do think the world needs to kind of get a little more empathy and step on up. And if people don't support these types of comments from the developers, that's all on them. I'm not sure if I'll still be buying the game or doing that myself. We'll see. But at the end of the day, this is something I'm very disappointed seeing on. And this developer right here, I don't even think I can even say the words I want to go and say on YouTube. I'm just extremely disappointed in what I saw. Like I said, hopefully you guys didn't think this was an overstep. If it was, this was a one-off type video. We'll get back to normal gaming news soon. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.